Hey everybody, it's your old pal Chuck, and I'm back with another review on my second of my Saturday special. Today we're taking a look at uh, Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Legion Class Prowl with his Justice Hammer. This is a repaint remold of the Legion the smokescreen figure. We'll get into that and the differences in just a minute. So this is the front, this is the back. Right. Talk about his Legion Hammer or Justice Hammer. The Legion of Justice Hammer. There we go. I like that. But let's take a look at the figure. Okay. Right off the bat, you should notice that Prowl is predominantly a bone white with black. Smokescreen, if you remember, was of a grayish color. Also on the back, but we'll point it out more in vehicle mode, it does have that light bar, so you do lose that top peg. Um, his face is very small and basically only painted silver. I'm a little disappointed because there's no detail for his eyes or anything. I mean, let me see if I can show you. I'm looking at it now, but let me clean up the camera a bit here, and yeah, I think this is about as good as you're gonna get. I mean, it's there, but it's very difficult to see. And but he does have his Justice Hammer, which can also be held like a laser gun. That's kind of cool. Straighten it out a bit, and there you go. He's got his laser gun and a hammer. And of course, there's different pegs, so you can hold it different ways. I'm going to put that off the side. And transformation is fairly similar to smokescreen. First, what you want to do is rotate the door panels back. That will free the shoulders from those little grooves. Again, it's the same thing. It's really a soft peg in, even though this on this arm it clicks, but it's very soft. It's just there to hold the doors in place. And after you do that, what you can do is come in and flip up the back panel covering his head, just keeping that in camera. And then you want to come in, unclip the arms from the side here, rotate them around, and then continue to rotate the arms so it's facing up like that. Do it again on this side, down, around, up, and around. And then the next step is you can fold those chest pieces forward, and they'll peg into place. Close the doors like so, and then peg them together. So just gotta fiddle with it a little. These when they use a lot of ball joints, things gotta line up just right. There we go. A little fiddling, never hurt anyone. Now the next step is you want to detach that hip joint and bring it back, and then right about here you can go ahead and peg the legs together, flip up the feet, continue bringing that hip joint back, and then just squeeze everything together, and miraculously it'll all peg in nicely, and you'll have something that looks like a police car, or more realistically, it's a smokescreen as a police car. Now, one thing I did notice is that this little light bar can rotate. And it does come out, so it is removable, but it's a very small piece. I wouldn't do that. You have his Justice Hammer here, and it can peg on various points on the side. Unfortunately, there's no way to peg it straight up without removing the light, so I guess the best you can do is just peg it in like that, and have them roll around, pew 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 pew, or you can do it upside down, and he's a little more flush, and It doesn't interfere with the tire, which is very nice. But yeah, just, throw them along, and there you go. To transform them back into robot mode, you just want to undo what you just did. Basically, come down, bring the legs down and around, clip that hip joint in, bring the feet down, separate them. You can adjust and pose the feet once you're done transforming. Separate the arms, bring them out from underneath the hood, rotate the chest piece down, and like I mentioned on Smokescreen, you're going to bring this head uh, uh, hood down, and it will actually, oh, look at that, I actually had it lined up perfectly that you could, you had the pegs go in rather in the exact proper location. Wow, first time I've ever done that. Then you're just gonna bring the doors around. You want to make sure you do press from the bottom and snap them into the front of there. Then peg it in, and you can then rotate the arm down. Same thing on this side. Rotate that clip around, push from the bottom until it snaps into the door, then push that panel, that the door into that groove in the tire, and there you have him. You can pose him up, give him his justice hammer, and there you go. I think Prowl is a fantastic remold, repaint of Smokescreen. Um, Definitely recommend picking him up at some when you see him on shelves. I also believe there's going to be a deluxe version, which is sounds very nice. So yeah, um, this is your old pal Chuck for Prowl. We'll see you next time.